anyone who sits around the table proposing what are you bringing to life. Maybe you're bringing ideas for projects in order to do that. So one thing that might be useful is, for example, a wireframe to sketch out how does the interface look more or less. What are the steps of interactions that your user is going through?
Bueno, dedico, és a dir, em agrada molt el món de la tecnologia, el que faig és compra i vendre tecnologia.
Soc arquitecta, jo tenia clar des del principi, m'agradava molt dibuixar, deia que dibuixava molt bé i, bueno, i al final, per descartar, doncs vaig descobrir això.
Esa combinación de color
O sea, no bien recortadas, sino así, para que
Sí, por eso alguien de la actualidad.
No, definitely more.
And then the last people that were, I guess, very helpful in the different groups, that spent well, for the last 24 hours to help you. It's the different mentors that you have in your teams. So if you are happy about their works, give them an applause as well.
Thank you. Well, listen, this is Palabras de Barcelona. Many projects and many works of art have wondered whether cities have a voice. I think we could also wonder whether, if they did have that voice, in which language would they speak? Which words would they choose to represent themselves? And which words, the natural consequence of this also is to think about which words we can use to express our feelings towards cities. Barcelona is a city which has a lot of background, and many people have already given their thoughts about what it means to them, what they felt about it, what they thought. From Miguel de Cervantes to George Orwell. The thing is, Barcelona is filled with words, as any city. The streets are filled with words. The surface of the city is filled with words. Palabras de Barcelona wants to offer a gaming experience, a fun experience in which you can try to celebrate or criticize or create a message regarding Barcelona by exploring and navigating those words. So to show you how it works, I would like to ask for a volunteer. Do we have a volunteer? Yeah. So now you chose 10 images, and those 10 images have been translated into 10 words. Each of those images had words hidden in them. Some of them were obvious, some of them were more in the background, but all of them were filled with words. Those words you can move around and rearrange as you wish in order to build a phrase, in order to build a sentence or a thought. And you have restrictions because those are the words that were given to you by the images you chose. You cannot write anything you want about Barcelona, but you have to exercise a little bit of creativity. And what you can create now is a postcard that you can share and try to express with the selection what you think represents what you want to say about Barcelona. You can also double click on any word except Barcelona if you want to eliminate it and not use it. You can also change the background if you want. There are 3 options. And
Wow. Good.
And when you're ready, you can share via Twitter or Facebook or with a link the result of your postcard, whether it's a love letter or a hate cry or just a surrealist verse. And if you are really, really unhappy with the words you chose or the words that came out, the images you chose, you can always restart and try again. You can share the result.
Ole. Molt bé.
Or copy the URL. And here's what the other people should see.
Okay.
We are also always concerned about becoming freelance and all the money the government takes when you try to become a freelance. And so we wanted to take that into a humoristic point of view. So we wanted to make some sort of game or narrative where you become a freelancer. Well, in our case, it's a specific freelancer, and well, you will see now what it's like.
Maybe the lights, no?
More lights?
No, the lights off. Lights off.
Did you ever think of becoming an entrepreneur but didn't dare to take the next step? Today is your lucky day. Your words have just disappeared. In freelance land, everything's possible. No bosses, no shadows, puppies and rainbows in a daily dose. You will be able to reject jobs when the task isn't appreciated. Go on holidays whenever you please. Art and bark without disapproval from your coworkers. Write checks as if you were a freaking billionaire. And even get your mama to cook your meals. Make your dream come true and welcome to freelance land.
We would like a volunteer to make who wants to become a freelancer. I know it's difficult, but
Ocean wants to volunteer.
yay! Woo! Those are two other jobs that we would like to develop further, but right now you can only become a wildlife and make a wildlife documentary. Okay,
Of course.
Of course. Oh, and when you begin, you have money, that is your budget for the project, and you also have stress level, which means you cannot get too stressed, but you cannot lose the money because you won't end up doing the project. So. As you can see, the money is going down because she's buying things.
And he had so much. So, but did Bill leave his pop and candy only half eaten?
Ah, that's it.
Too much stress.
Okay. You want Andalusia, maybe? Oh, I finished. Yay, I made it! But then here's the final message. Even though you earned 1,600 euros, you only end up with 960 euros because of all the taxes. So that's what we wanted to transmit, like to bring conscious for people to see that it's not that easy here in Spain to become in freelance land, to become a freelancer.
Thank you.
Okay.
So you're gonna start with this video. So as you see, our project is called DocsBarcelona, and our idea was to show is the emoji that people use in the social media can really express or reflect the feelings that they feel. So for that we did this as a mobile experience. That's what we really wanted to do. That's an experience created for cell phones, and for explore these feelings in the city of Barcelona. We have made two ways. One is a calendar where you can see the most used icon in each day. In the future, when you click in an icon, you can see in which side of the city was the icon used, and maybe you can find videos and news related to that day. And in the other hand, we have this map where you can locate the emotions. Where are they? And our idea in the future is that when you click in the emoji, you can find where the emoji were taken from Instagram, and where is the exactly place where it's taken, and also the hashtag that people are related this emotion to. Well, that's what we wanted to do. I don't know if anyone has something to add about our creation. And thanks to him that he spent all the day programming that.
Do we have questions?
Okay.
Well, that's the idea, but it's simulated.
Basically, we still have the design phase to go through of the images, but we want it to be like puzzle pieces. This is from a video that we filmed today of a man talking about being lost and drawing his experience, which felt a little bit like what we've been going through. And these would be all fragments from one video of a man, of the drawing, that would come together like puzzle pieces. And when you click on them, you would hear fragments of different people's experience of this word and this thing like that. But these would be in shapes. These would be shapes of...
No saben definirte por ninguna. Y entonces, bueno, es un poco caos, no sabes por dónde tirar, te estresas y estás muy perdida.
No pienso al comienzo en qué es lo que voy a hacer, sino en generar las bases para volver a experimentar esta situación de estar perdido. Y entonces empiezo a mirar con detenimiento, con mucho detenimiento, hasta que empiezo a extraer ¿qué sentido y qué hay compatible?
Realmente no te termina de interesar quizá lo que estás haciendo, que vas funcionando por inercia, pero no sabes muy bien por qué hacer las cosas, entonces esa es la peor manera de estar perdida, porque parece que estás en una dinámica normal, en una dinámica rutinaria, pero en realidad no tienes ni idea de por qué estás haciendo nada.
At the moment, I feel quite lost around Europe because I have moved out of my house and I haven't found a new house yet. And I moved out of the country as well, so I'm also looking for a new country to kind of be included in. So it means having many options, but also too many things to take into account. Makes it feel as if I was really lost in Europe.
Really, now it will be video. All the videos we have recorded, but we haven't time to put it. Then you can click in each phase, and you can see the video recorded, but we haven't time to do it.
The drawing is video, actually. These pieces is actually the man drawing. So, anyway, thank you.
There's something very exciting happening in this city, Barcelona. The whole world, I think, is watching. Everybody's following Barcelona. They don't know so much athletic, I'm sorry. But anyway, so something very important is happening in this city tonight, and we're tapping into that energy. We really want to hack what is happening tonight in Barcelona. So, for those of you who are from abroad or you don't know, every year when the Copa del Rey soccer finals take place, if Barcelona Football Club or Athletic de Bilbao Football Club win or participate in the finals, they are going to hack actually the match. And when the national anthem of Spain starts playing, the nationalists, the soccer fans that are from nationalists, they're from Catalonia, from the Basque Country, are going to start. They're going to do this, and then they're just going to try to stop the whole even game, the whole match. So, this year especially, really, there is a huge momentum. And there is a big controversy going on, because this year is not only about the national anthem, but because of the momentum of the elections, of the change that has come to Barcelona and to Spain in general, with all these incredible grassroots movements that are so exciting. The whole world is watching really what is happening in Spain politically. Tonight's the match that is starting like any minute now, right? The soccer match that is starting at this very minute. This is very exciting. You've never had a Popathon like this, where some real event. This is really augmented reality, and real event is taking place, and we're hacking into that, and we're bringing it to Popathon HackJam. Okay, so we're just hacking into the social media debate on free speech versus censorship. Libertad de expresión contra censura. Y ahí vamos a hacer un hacking. Y ahora Diego va a explicar el proyecto.
We have made a very, very tiny website when you can choose between all those hashtags, okay? This is not about football. This is about democracy. This is about independence. This is about education. This is about public affairs, okay? So, we are going to choose you can listen it, we're going to choose any one of them, democracy, and now you can make okay? And the web page gives you a sentence in order to share it in Twitter, okay? We are looking for hack the timeline of Twitter. You can share it, and you can see what are tweeting all the people, okay? And
we
we invite all of you to follow us on Twitter and to use this website to protest for whatever you want to protest.
You will have to go outside and to decide, and that's perfect because you are 7, so you could vote and you cannot have any execo. To go outside and to decide what is the best presentation. You go outside, you have to decide, make a consensus, you will have to vote, well, it's up to you. And you will discern the jury prize. Best presentation. Then we have 2 other prizes. Then we will ask the participants to complete these voting sheets, where there is 2 categories: the best concept and the best prototype. But this is something else. So you could bribe. Are you having this very You could bribe the people, but later, not for the prize. I know that you're
the jury award. Give it up for Maria.
So the best presentation prize is for yo Peter Porra o que significa.
Which team is the winner of the GitHub 1 year silver plan? Who's the winner of the best concept, the best idea award?
Well, so basically we tried to calculate, so we had a number of points for all projects, and the best project ID and the best project prototype goes to HackJam.
So you get not one time 1 year GitHub silver plan, but you get it double. Everybody, woohoo!
Yes.
Can I hand this one?
Alcohol, please. Okay.
That now you are a little bit more aware of what's possible and what's not in 24 hours. And what's possible when you have more time. That's it.